So thank you everyone for joining us this afternoon. Today is an introduction to Voiceitt with Michael Cash. Voiceitt is a speech recognition technology for people with non-standard speech due to conditions like cerebral palsy or accented English, like me. If you have any question for Michael, please use the chat and we will answer them at the end of the session. Thank you very much. Michael, over to you.
Are you ready for me to begin?
Yes, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Cash. I am now going to give you a short demonstration of Voiceitt. I am just going to share my screen with you. Is everybody able to see my screen?
I can, yeah. I see Julie says she can too.
Amazing. Now, as I said, my name is Michael Cash, and I'm the conduct specialist at Voiceitt. And we've developed the continuous speech recognition technology for people with non-standard speech like myself. I personally have cerebral palsy, but Voiceitt can be used by many people with a range of medical conditions that may affect their voice. And Voiceitt can be used on any device as long as the user's got access to the internet, like on a laptop or on a mobile or on a tablet. And I use it for work-related documents and personal to write emails and even WhatsApp messages on my phone. And it's much easier than using an on-screen keyboard on the phone. And it gives me a lot more time to think about what I want to write. Period. New paragraph. As you can see, you do have some punctuation commands. Exclamation mark. And if you make a mistake, undo. You can go back and delete the last thing that was said. We do also have integrations with Zoom and Microsoft Teams and Cisco WebEx. So if someone is part of a video conferencing call, they can enable captions so that the other participants can see what you're saying, which makes meetings far more productive. People don't need to ask you to repeat yourself. At the moment, what I'm demonstrating is in dictation mode. But we also have a speak mode as well. I'm actually now going to move over to our speak mode, but so that you can continue. Seeing what I'm saying, I'm gonna open up another, if it will allow me to. I'm gonna open up another version of Voiceitt so you can still see what I'm saying. If it will allow me to. It may not work. So currently what you're seeing is in dictation mode. But if I move over to our speak mode, then I can either for one-on-one conversations. No, it won't let me do them both at once. So I can use it for individual sentences.
So I can use this for individual sentences.
Did you hear it read it out to you? Did you hear it read it out to you?
Did you hear it read
Yes.
it out to
Yes,
you?
Michael. Yes.
Yes, we did.
So it reads it out as well.
Hello. How can I assist you today?
And we've also got an integration with ChatGPT. What's the weather in London?
I'm unable to provide real-time data, including current weather updates.
I can do that if you want.
However, you can easily find
It's gray, very
It's
gray, Michael.
grey
ChatGPT, you could do better than that. It's not very nice. How is the weather where you are, Michael?
if you have any.
I'm actually in London at the moment.
That's great.
So you know the challenge.
London is a fascinating city with so much to see and do.
Some
Whether
ideas, and I can integrate and chat with it as well. So that's our speak mode. Now to set up Voiceitt, users need to record a set of phrases. Is everyone understanding what I'm saying?
Well, I am understanding you. If anyone is not understanding, please write in the chat.
Okay. because for this bit I'm gonna talk, I don't have any words coming out. I'm sorry. So you need to record 200 phrases. Our standard set is between 4 and 7 words, but not everyone can cope with that. So we do have another set. Of just we go 4 words and then another set of just 1 or 2 words. And we usually need to tap, which includes the green card. And then they click to go on. Now, it may be difficult for some users to click all the time. Now, we do have these settings, so you don't need to click every time you go through the phrases. It will automatically progress to the next phrase and submit it. We do have support for learning, so you can
The school was opened that September.
listen to the phrase that you need to read. And if you don't like a phrase, then you can get and go on to the next phrase. Now there may be some phrases that are a unique address or a road name or someone's surname, and you can add these in here. We've also got shortcut phrases, but they're only for use in the big mode. I love my shortcut phrase, coat. Now if I'm in big mode, coat.
Coach.
Coat.
Coach. Coach. Coach.
Sorry. Let me try another one. Burger.
Can I have a burger, please?
So I can just say burger and it'll read out the full sentence. As I said, we've got Instagram with Teams, Zoom and WebEx, but we've also now got a you're in my way. We've got a Google Chrome extension. So if I'm in Chrome and I turn on my extension, I can dictate directly into Chrome. So if I'm using Google Docs or Google Email or Office Word online, and I want to dictate right into them, I can do that by using the Google web browser. And that is Voiceitt. And I'd be happy to take any questions.
Thanks a lot, Michael. That was very impressive as usual. I saw like the issue with Coke. That was that's an experience I've had with my student where we had to re-record and re-record words, but in the end it does get it. If you have any questions, you can unmute yourself or write them in the chat.
How many people are you using it with now?
So currently with CENMAC, we have over, I think we're 11 students. So it's gradually going up and up. I know that Carly, one of our new teachers who's here today, has been giving it to a new student. And we have also people from across the UK who are joining us. We are 14 people right now. So if you have any questions, please ask them. I can say that from my experience, Voiceitt has been really positive. That CENMAC, we work with students from all levels with different challenges, and we've seen some really successful use of it. It takes a bit of practice, and the 200 words, like Michael said, can be the 200 sentences can be a bit difficult for some students to do, but I really like what you demonstrated, that we can just listen to the sentence. And I didn't know actually that we could tick, so you don't have to click every time you do a recording. So I will definitely share that with my users who are currently doing the recordings.
There was one question.
Yeah. So this is from Anjana. Anjana is asking, I'm very new to this. How much hands-free can it be?
The hands-free is let me turn my the hand-free is manually for users when they're using the recording. Otherwise, you need to use the mouse to activate Voiceitt, either in Google or on the app or on the Chrome extension.
Right, I have a question. You just mentioned the app. My understanding that was that we just moved to web browser now. Is there an application?
No, not really.
All right.
It's on Google, but I don't think I've made it. You can add it as a desktop
Of course.
on your computer.
Which is what we've been doing, yeah. We've got another question from Julie. Sorry, Michael. Do you have a particular target age range to use Voiceitt?
No, your Voiceitt works for all age ranges, from very young to about
Yeah, and I'll encourage Julie.
older people.
Julie, there's some really nice video online of young users, especially a little hockey player. If you want to have a look, you'll find these young users using it.
Thank you. Can I just speak? Is that all right if I just
Absolutely.
say something? Yeah, so I work for London Borough of Havering, so we work very closely with CENMAC, with Catherine, and so I'm on this to develop my own understanding of assistive technology, because obviously we commission CENMAC supports, I think it's 150 students, something like that, in Havering CENMAC team. So it would be Catherine who's recommending the Voiceitt, and I've heard her mention could be we could use Voiceitt with certain students, but because we haven't got our own experts in Havering, that's why we commissioned fantastic Catherine and team. So, but I found this really helpful to develop my own understanding of this particular program. So thank you, Michael. Thank you, Bear. That's just why I asked that question about the age range, because I wasn't sure whether it would be for like younger children, but it sounds like.
I mean, currently with CENMAC, we've been giving it to all age range, from primary to higher education, actually, colleges, and yeah, we're quite enthusiastic about it. We have been facing some challenges because it's web-based, so we started to look at providing devices that have actually data SIMs, so the student can use it in the community. I've got a young student who's installed it on his mobile phone and uses it outside in the community. And we've done some shortcuts, Michael, you'll be happy to know, for ordering beverage in public places, public houses.
How is it working with noisy environment?
So I'll have to tell you that I'll give that feedback next time I meet you, because I actually haven't asked him that question, so I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
Do we have any more questions, anyone? Okay, well, Michael, that was wonderful. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Good to know that you're in London. And
I'm going back on Monday.
Okay, well, enjoy the weekend in Hampstead.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Bye.
Have a good afternoon.
I will send you the recording.
Fantastic. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks so much.
Do you want me to send it
Thank you.
to you, or should I send it to everybody?